So guys, welcome back to another one. And this time I already released a video with some critical thinking. I want to be clear, that's no hate to Grand Cross, it's just I expected something else. So, for this bond, right? This bond is kind of really good and I'm kind of really hyped for him because if you don't know, Bond is one of my favorite Seven Deadly Sins characters, like the Seven Deadly Sins crew, right? So, for his attacks and his kit. So for his first attack, it is inflicts piercing damage equal to 450% of attack to a single enemy. Gives the mark of focus effect for 2 turns. So the mark of focus, right? Penetration increases penetration increase penetration rate by three times. Mark of concentration 100% critical rate. So 100% critical rate. That's huge. Okay, so for his second attack is Tornado Blast. I don't know, but I think of One Punch Man when I hear that. Okay, so for his second attack, inflicts sniper damage equal to 450% of attack to a single enemy. A sniper is for each target debuff effect increases damage dealt by 25% up to 7 times double crit damage. So this card is actually really huge when you are using a debuff character, I guess. Okay, so for his next kit is for his passive is okay, well, not for his passive, but for his ultimate. Ooh, that's a huge ultimate. So let me see. Increases increases damage dealt to enemies by 40% for each buff, debuff, debuff and stance effect applied to an enemy and deals 600% of attack damage to all enemies. So it is an AoE. When you join the battle, your attack related stats increase by 3% for each attack related stats. Reduction effect on all enemies up to maximum of 30% applies only to effect granted by you. Strike. Additional damage equal to the enemy's pierce enemy's patience rate, sorry. Kind of dyslexic. Unironically, I am actually dyslexic, so I'm really sorry. So for his passive, right, this is also a really huge passive. So for his passive, it is called Reclaimed Strength. Gives yourself a robbery area at the start of the battle for each 7 deadly sins. Okay, so you can pair him up with maybe Trader Meliodas and the one ultimate, or maybe when Liz gets her holy relic, that would be huge. Okay, so for all 7 deadly sins allies, character participating in the battle, the HP related abilities of allied 7 deadly sins characters increase by 5%. Also, if you use a skill on an enemy affected by the mark of concentration effect, you will receive critical damage. Effect is cancelled when critical damage occurs. Mark of concentration is 100% of the critical hits. Area of robbery during an ally's turn, an ally 7 deadly sins. When you use a skill to damage an ally, characters granted. Well, that's this, right? Yeah, characters granted up to 5 attack related abilities, reduction effect of 2% to all enemies for 2 turns, and ally 7 deadly sins characters take 20% less damage. So you wanna run them with 7 deadly sins characters. Actually, kind of understandable. I think he would be huge, and I'm kind of afraid, but he would be really huge with the one ultimate, the light unit. And I thought maybe taunt Arthur, but his passive doesn't really go with him. So maybe I don't know, maybe like I said, maybe a Trader Melly or like a Liz when her Holy Relic releases. So this is some gameplay here. I actually want to look at it. Because don't get me wrong, a lot of people thought with the video previous to this, because I made a critical thinking video, right? A lot of people thought I would actually hate on the anniversary. I don't hate it, don't get me wrong. I actually like it, but I'm kind of disappointed because there are a lot of things that, yeah, a lot of players can't really do, and I get it. It's hype. Believe me, I get it. It is hype. I am hyped for this anniversary, but still no really good PvE content. But hey, guys, I don't want to be salty, so it is what it is. And like I said, I'm actually really hyped for this bond. And I really like this costume. I think this is the first character that if I get him early, I will actually get some costumes on because I really like this costume. I don't think I get his weapon, but like the fit is so cool. The fit's actually really cool. And you actually, yeah, you can pair him up with the Merlin. I think that's actually huge. I didn't even think of that. She is a Seven Deadly Sins character, so it should be really good. Okay, so he has his ult. I want to see how much damage that ult's gonna do. He's gonna debuff with the Merlin 2 times and then do the ult, okay. Well, quote unquote debuff. Let's see, that's actually some huge damage there. And now for the ult. I'm gonna be honest, this ult is really cool. 2 million damage, that's actually huge. That is huge. Keep in mind though, all of his character customizations are maxed out, so it is what it is. Is there something else? I don't think so, right? No, I don't think so. So guys, actually, actually pretty hyped for the new character. I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah, that's it. I am gonna summon for this character, of course. So when the banner drops, I'm gonna release the video immediately. I don't think I will live stream, but I'm still thinking about it. So yeah, that's all what I wanted to say. It's actually really dope. So guys, with that being said, if you like this sort of content, consider liking, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys, or maybe in the next video today, or maybe in the summoning video. I still don't know. So with that being said, I will see you guys later. So bye bye.